Good afternoon, Village Academy Tigers. I want to just take a few minutes just to reiterate some very, very important information that I've already shared via email. So, first, I want to draw your attention again to two of our very important goals for this school year. I like to refer to them as our wildly important goals, our WIG goals. So, behind me, I have this PowerPoint presentation that says that for this school year, we are going to increase our ESSA scores for our ELL and our ESC students. There are several lead indicators that is going to help us get there. So they are data analysis, flexible grading, small group instruction, common planning, and making sure that we are using our adaptive technology pieces. Our second goal for this school year, for the 2021 school year, is to have overall school-wide improvement with our ELL proficiency cell. Our set goal is to increase that from 35 to 45%. Historically, our school has somewhat been stagnant with our ELA score. So in order for us to move the lever there are a couple of key lead indicators that I want to share with you. Data analysis being the first one, common planning and coaching, building procedural knowledge, especially in the math area with our students. Seeing that we are looking at domain 2 of our focus model. I would like for you all to begin to take a look at that. There are some key questions there that help you with the preparation of your lesson planning, and it also helps you to make sure you are asking and speaking the correct academic language to students when you're working with them. Small group instruction is key, again, using adaptive technology, citing evidence and elaboration with writing skills. And the last one, again, those question stems, note taking, and asking those higher order questions. So those are the two goals. So with that said, again, guys, thank you for your time today. I just want to be sure that I'm clear with my expectations as we continue to meet our goals. So one of the other areas that's quite concerning from our visit, we had a walkthrough last week. The administrative team here walked, as well as our area instructional superintendent, Mr. Summer, along with the deputy superintendent, Mr. Keith Oswald. So as we visited classrooms, there were two big things that really stood out. And two things that I think we need to immediately direct our attention to would be classroom environment and then instructional practices. I want to just drop a pin here with our secondary teachers because it's the activities or the tasks that students are doing once whole group instruction is done. So we really want to make sure our students know what the task is and that we as the instructors are communicating what the learning tasks are. Is it clearly outlined? That leads me to the other bit of information that I want to share in regards to us meeting our school goals, which is classroom environment. So by now, our classrooms should be looking as if we are engaging in instructional practices with our students who are here with us face to face, as well as our students virtually. So what I'm talking about, we are very familiar with board configurations, making sure our I-CAN statements are posted, making sure that we have anchor charts up. I know many of you have these things posted in your Google Classrooms under your resource tab, but we also have to remember that we still have students in the building. So I need you all to take the next couple of days to get that organized in your classroom. We still have instruction going on, with students on the computer as well as those students that are face-to-face in your classroom. Also, when it comes to your classroom configuration with your smart panel, there are a couple of classrooms. It's the positioning of the smart panel that needs to be moved. You cannot basically block yourself behind the camera where you don't have a good visual on the students that are in your classroom, or maybe you're right there on the smart panel and all of your focus is on your virtual students, but the engagement is not there with your face-to-face students. So those are a couple of what I would like to call some nuggets or things that we are going to be tightening up over the next couple of days and weeks to come. So please be on the lookout for additional communication that will come via email or communication that may just come by an administrator popping by your classroom and giving you some feedback on the spot. Thank you guys. Have a great Monday, and I wish everyone the best on your, whether you choose to come in tomorrow to work here in the building, or if you have decided to work remotely. And if you have not voted, I am encouraging you to make sure that your voice is heard tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.